Good morning, Premium Bible fans. I have a beautiful Bible from some relatively distant past, which I've recently acquired, and it basically completes my Oxford Study Bible series. It is a New English Bible. Let's look at the spine. A New English Bible with the Apocrypha, Oxford Study Edition, Oxford. And you see the Bible that I've received. It has a beautiful cross with intricate design. It's my belief this is a genuine leather or Berkshire, and my friends who are more experts in this series of Bibles agreed that it was never published in anything better than Berkshire, which is a form of pig. It comes from the late 70s and early 80s period of time when Oxford was producing some pretty nice Bibles back then. And they have kind of left that a little bit. They still have a few that are very nice. Anyways, as I said, it's a Berkshire leather, which was the same leather that came on the New Oxford Annotated Bible RSV in the same period of time. I kind of recognize it. It has a nice grain. It is very, very stiff. It's a thick leather. And this Bible came in a paste down, which is not a leather, or it's a synthetic material that's actually pasted down on the outer cover, so it's not leather lined. It has the usual Oxford appendages. Here we go. This Bible, the NEB, is no longer in print, I don't believe. It was a English production, purely England, and had very wide participation. Here we go with the information. And here's the copyright page. Okay. Printing United States of America. Paper's very good. But I want to quickly do a review of this and compare it to some others. It is not a standalone in the sense that it's completely unique. There are two other Bibles that have parts of this Bible in it. But part of what I like about it is this. It uses some different formats. It places the verse numbers all in the outer column. Here's Genesis 1. I want you to note this is overcast sewn, if you pick that up, and that's very rare. And the notes are not as extensive as the New Oxford Annotated Bible RSV, but they're quite good. And I have two other Bibles I've checked them against. Pretty much, you can take a look at the opacity of the paper. That would be the other thing. It's quite good. It's very good, actually. Good quality paper. You could write on this paper. Why you would do it on a almost 40-year-old Bible is a question, because they're not so easy to find. And this one has no marking or names or anything in it, which makes it unique. It did not have the box, unfortunately. But some of the ones that have the box are not as in good condition, so I guess you could switch it out. It has articles at the end of the Bible. And it also has the beautiful earlier generation Oxford maps. If you've seen my other reviews, you would have seen it. I want to compare it to two other Bibles. The next in the generation in its successor version was the REB, the Revised English Bible. And this is a rebind of it I had done. Right, here we go. It actually is the closest to the NEB. It would be like to the RSV is to the NRSV, or the RSV is to the ESV. It is a follow-on, updated, and improved in some fashions. You can see here the difference in the two. This has a larger print. I believe it's a 10-point in the NEB, as the REB is a 9-point, and it's a little bolder. That's a nice thing. Notes are very, very, very similar. Okay. It is a Bible that basically the REB Oxford Study Bible took as its starting point, the NEB, and that makes sense because it's the successor version, and that only makes sense as well. I would do that. You can't recreate the wheel every time you do something, but you can see, if you look at it real careful, Introduction is the same. The notes are pretty much the same. There you are. But it is a successor Bible. Where it is different is the articles. The REB has a bunch of new articles it put in the front of the Bible as opposed to in the rear with the NEB, and they're different articles. Other than that, introductions, notes, the same. Now, a Bible that also shares it from the same period of time and many of the same features is the New Oxford Annotated Bible 2 Expanded Edition. And it shares the same maps, as I pointed out, but it also has some of the same articles. Not all the same articles, but some of them. I'm working with one hand. You all know I don't have a tripod. That'd be nice to get. Anyways, here we go. Many of the same articles, not all the same articles. Same maps. Well, there you have it. We have a Bible that I've been looking for some time. It's in very, very good shape. I needed an NEB. I had an old hardback one to complete my collection. I won't get another, but it is a unique version. It's very English, and I'm happy to get this. And if you are a lover of different versions, an NEB would be something good for your collection. And they're not too bad priced right now. Not necessarily the study Bible, but hardback versions can be gotten very reasonably. And I have one for sale. If someone's interested, it's just a NEB Oxford hardback. Thank you.